The member for Canning will resume his seat. I regularly warn the member for Bruce, I'm not going to have him continually interject. He can leave under 94A, that'll solve that problem. And the member for Canning has the call.
Brisbane Inland Rail, and I know that if the member for Grayndler had an absolute belief in it, then he would come
member
into the
for Bendigo has been warned, she'll leave under 94A.
Commit the Labor Party to operated, and as I'm advised,
the Prime Minister will pause for a second. Prime Minister will pause for a second. I couldn't have been clearer before. The member for Wakefield will leave under 94A. The member for Gorton's ready to follow him very quickly, and a number of others. When it refers to alleged conversations, if there's any interjections, the member for Burt can lead the way. He can leave under 94A. On to the next question. The member for Lingiari can leave under 94A.
Cheaper than they are in Sydney or Melbourne or Brisbane.
Member for Gellibrand will leave under 94A.
We should be doing everything in our power
to combating people smuggling. Is the Minister
the member for
aware
Moore will resume
of any
his
threat?
seat. Member for Moore resume his seat. The members for Chifley and Perth will leave under 94A. They're preventing me here the question, but I've solved that problem.
North Australian Road Program, NARP, and the $100 million beef
member
roads
for
program.
Wakefield's been warned, he'll leave
projects
under 94A.
upgrading 400.
No, that question's in order. Yeah, no, the Deputy Prime Minister can. And the member for Gellibrand can leave under 94A.
Question.
The member for Bruce will leave under 94A. I'm going to call the Minister, but I'll consider the first part of his answer. OK, well, look, I'm not going to be interrupted when I'm making a ruling. The member for Lindsay will leave under 94A. The member for Moreton has left under Standing Order 94A. He'd been warned a number of times. When he saw me, he walked. I'm just making sure it's right. The member for Bruce will leave under 94A.
Goes to
the
energy prices.
For Energy will just take a seat for a second. The member for Griffith has been warned twice. She can leave under 94A.
Speaker.
The member, Prime Minister will just pause for a second. The member for Gellibrand never misses an opportunity to have himself thrown out. He can leave under 94A.
The truth is, an allegation has been made. I've completely rejected that allegation, and I'm not going to sit here and be cross-examined by a Labor Party.
That level of interjection was too loud, as members know. The member for Perth had been warned. He was one of the louder interjectors. He can leave under 94A. I warned earlier about the level of interjections, and I've warned a number of people. So the member for Wills will leave under 94A.
We all know that is the best thing that we can do for people.
The member for Rankin will leave under 94A.
When it comes to
Canning will resume his seat. The member for Griffith will leave under 94A. I presume she's got some other appointments to attend to. Second, I refer members to my earlier remarks, particularly about members who've been warned. The member for Lindsay will leave under 94A. I'm not going to keep repeating myself on members who are being warned. I've warned the member for Burt. He's continued to interject following that warning. He can leave under 94A. And for all those others who've been in identical situations time after time again, consider yourselves warned. We're not going to put up with this wall of noise when the front bench on the opposition expect me to be listening to the answer as well as the questions when they're asked.
Can you help me out? And Campbell
member
will have
Bendigo
to put his hand in his
1% cut in company tax would add 0.4% to GDP.
The member for Rankin will leave under 94A. The Prime Minister's going to tell whatever he thinks he is to the member for Shortland as the member for Shortland leaves under 94A. I can't make it any clearer. He's interjected repeatedly. He's warned, and he even acknowledges being warned and then interjects within 10 seconds. The member for Moreton is warned. The member for Lindsay's been warned. She can leave under 94A, and the Minister can resume his answer. The member for McEwen will leave under 94A. The member for Rankin's already been warned. He can leave under 94A.
And how about market capitalism,
Member for
Mr.
Brand
Speaker?
will leave
Not just the
under
aqueducts.
Members on both sides. The member for Shortland couldn't have had a more public warning. He continues to interject. He'll leave under 94A.
Where we are reuniting providing people with their own
The member
money.
for Burt will leave under
$6
94A.
billion to more than
smuggling operation. It cost the Labor Party not only under their watch 1,200 people
Member for
drowned at
Griffith
sea,
will leave under
but
94A.
16 billion
extra jobs, and that's what allows us. A million extra jobs is what
Member for
allows
Bruce
us
will leave
to
under 94A.
guarantee essential.
17 detention centres because we
Member for
didn't want to
Bendigo's
see.
been warned she'll leave
We
under
didn't, Mr.
94A.
Speaker, want to see.
The Minister will just pause for a second. Minister, the member for Burt has been warned, amongst others, he will leave under 94A.
That we've not seen in Tasmania for many years. It's a beautiful thing to see.
The member for Bendigo
and yet
will leave
we
under
have.
94A.
We have the honour.
The member for Sydney will resume her seat. Leave is not granted. The member for Sydney will resume her seat. The member for Leichhardt will resume his seat. I'm not going to labour the point. The member for Sydney knows the rules of this place. She had to seek leave. Leave was denied. She's not going to remain at the dispatch box and debate the matter. She was warned yesterday on 2 occasions. She'll now leave under 94A. The member for Sydney will leave under 94A. Members on my right. OK, well, you've just jumped the queue. The member for Moreton can leave under 94A. And the member for Lalor, who's been warned, can leave under 94A as well. The Prime Minister. The member for Melbourne Ports will leave under 94A.
No. She has had her second infusion, and to quote from her parents,
Member for Bruce will
they
leave
are
under
over the
94A.
moon.
Aspiration was a mystery to her. Well, I tell you what, it wasn't a mystery
Member for
to
Moreton will
Neville
leave
Rand
under
or
94A.
Bob Hawke.
Labor member about how they want to
The Minister
dismantle.
will just pause for a second. The member for Eden-Monaro and the member for Mackellar will continue their conversation outside the chamber. They'll both leave under 94A.
He is misleading the people in Braddon and right around the country.
The member for Solomon will leave under 94A.
About justified as to where the money comes from to fund government services. Well, I'll
member
let
for
the
Griffith
honourable
will
member
leave under
know it
94A.
comes from.
The member for Lingiari will come back and resume his seat. Before I name the member for Lingiari, I'm going to give him an opportunity to stand up and withdraw his comments. The only reason I'm not naming him is my respect for the other members on both sides who want to pursue question time. The member for Lingiari.
I withdraw.
And the member for Lingiari will leave under 94A. The member for Wakefield will leave under 94A.